Thank you. Well, okay, one more. Okay. Very good. Very good. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Select a card for me, if you would, please. Well, let me shuffle them up. I don't want you to think I want to cheat you. There you go. Now, oh, I'm sorry. No, it's my fault. It really is. I keep forgetting to take them out of the card box. I'm sorry. So much easier when the cards are out of the card box. And in fact, there's one card in particular, the bullet card, that you might find interesting. Give the cards a quick mixing there, so there's no prearrangements. We have a professional in the audience. And it doesn't matter which card you select, as long as everybody's in on the effect. So go ahead and show that around to everybody. Very good. And return that card to the deck, and I'll give the cards a few shuffles. Now, you'll remember your card, okay? Here's what I do. I take the deck of cards, and I actually make a gun out of the deck of cards. There you go. And I load the ace of spades, the bullet, inside that deck of cards, and it delivers for me your selection. Now that it's loaded in, all I have to do is fire, and I get one card from the center of the deck. Is that your card? 4 diamonds. Works every time. Works every time. Well, let's see. Dave, I want you to have a card. It doesn't matter which one it is, except that sometimes after this is done, sometimes people think, well, maybe you had a second deck of cards or something like that, and maybe you took that card from a second deck and did something with it. So whatever card it is that you end up with, I want to have you sign your name on it real large. So every time you see it, you know, that's the only one like that we've got. Okay? So sometimes some of the lower spot cards are a little easier to distinguish the name on the card, but any one that you'd like, and sign your name across the face of it. A good choice. A good choice. There you go. And very good. Why don't you put today's date on there, which is the 28th, August 28th. Put 97 on there, too. It's a really long trick. Very good. There we go. So now every time you see the 3 of diamonds again, there'll be no question in your mind. That's the 3 of diamonds that we started with. I mean, it won't wipe off. It won't transfer. Here's what happens. I'm going to show you my favorite secret. Okay, I got one over here. Yeah, secrets. That's where I keep them. Let's see here. Now, you know what that is, don't you, Dave?
A rubber band.
A variable tension gripper. Very expensive technology. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those cards, and I'm going to lock them into a group just like this, making certain that your card is locked into that deck. Now I call your attention to the ceiling. How come nobody ever looks? You think I'm going to do the funny stuff when you look? I won't take the deck out of your sight. Give you a quick glance up at the ceiling. Okay, everything fine?
Yeah.
Your card wasn't up there, was it?
No.
That'd be pretty amazing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's got your name signed on the face of it. If I take that deck locked into its position, I toss it to the ceiling, one card only sticks. Is that your card? And it never comes down. It never comes down. That's why I had you put your name on there. Sometimes they come after me.
That was great.